And here locally, Schuyler County Sheriff says these tragedies, like the one in Boston, raise awareness of hazards at large-scale events like Watkins Glen, the NASCAR race at Watkins.
WENY-HD's Tanja Rekhi spoke to the sheriff and the WGI president about security measures. Tanja?
Renata and Scott, both men have confidence in the 400 police and security personnel who work the race weekend every year.
Events like what occurred in Boston this past Monday, raise the awareness of possible hazards. Since September 11th, we've actually had new security protocols in place.
Schuyler County Sheriff Bill Yesman says he hasn't spoke to Watkins Glen International since the Boston bombing, but they have a meeting coming up.
When we talk with the sheriff is exactly what this is happening, and we'll put some extra people out there just to make sure, and I'm sure the sheriff will do that. I mean, that's his call.
200 officers from throughout central New York provide security for the big race. And Watkins Glen International also has up to 200 more security officers on hand.
Schuyler County Sheriff tells me that they already have explosive detector dogs at Watkins Glen International. This year, they're probably going to have more staff on hand, and they're going to be very aware of any unattended packages.
It's a racetrack. There's backpacks, there's coolers, campers. You can't check everything that's there. It's a large event, so we'll try the best we can.
WGI President Mike Printup says there's also an emergency action plan, and they go through all the what-ifs.
Well, we've had a hard policy since 9/11 on certain things that are allowable and not allowable at the racetrack. And one of them is we have very small packages that are allowed, and we go through all your packages at the, whatever you're carrying. We don't.
Sheriff Yesman says they check inside all cars and campers and also randomly check the undercarriages. Tanja Rekhi, WENY-HD News. Renata?